Okay, now we can press stop. Now, these are the information about the packets, and you can find out any information here. Maybe we want to know this packet, then all the information are below this button. Okay. For example, this one is an up packet for reply. So we can see there's a reply message, and we can find out the protocol type. Yeah. So all the requested information from the homework you can be found here.所以用中文 summarize 一下，就是我们要执行这个 Wireshark 的时候，就是按这个 Capture， 然后选择 Interface， 然后这里会列到你所有的那个所有上面的界面，然后选择你要测量的界面以后按 Start， 然后这里就会列出现在那个进出你这个界面的所有的那个 AP， 然后你按 Stop 的话就暂停，然后你就选择任何你要的那个 packet， 然后下面就是它的 information。那作业所要的 information 都会在这里拿到。Yeah. And additionally, here we show how to make a reply packet. 因为我们那个作业里面会想要你找一下那个 reply packet， 我在这里显示要怎么去那个制造出一个 reply packet。Okay, we use the we can use the ARP up command -A to see the up table, and here show all the IP address in the up table. So if we pin an IP in this table, we cannot get a reply address. So what can we do? We can delete the entry in this cache table. So when we pin the IP again, we can get a reply up packet. And now I show how to delete an entry. Maybe we can use up -D command to delete an entry. You can type any IP address here to delete the corresponding entry. If we put star, we can clear all the entries in this table. Now we show that again. Sorry. Now the table is cleared. 所以这里在讲说怎么制造出一个那个 reply 的那个 packet， 因为我们那个 reply packet 的话，就是必须要没有在这个 up 那个 cache table 里面的资料，它才会去问那个主机说这个 IP 是谁所有。那如果有的话，就我们去 pin 它就不会产生这个 packet。那我们可以用刚刚那个指令 up 减 D 这个指令去删掉说每一个你要的 IP， 然后再去 pin 它就可以产生了。那如果这个 IP 原本就不在这个 entry 里面的话，你直接 pin 它也可以产生 up reply 的那个 packet。Okay, now continue the hands-on number 6. This question is to ask you to trace an IP node between your host and the target IP. It is easy. You just use the command traceroute, TRACERT, and with a target IP. Now here we show that traceRT. Okay. We turn back to this example. This example is connected to the Wireshark website, and we use traceroute command to get the nodes between your host and the Wireshark server, and you can get all the host IP or domain name. And this homework asks you to describe where are these sites. So we can use this. You can use URL. This URL and this website can you can paste any IP here, and the server will reply where is the IP. For example, now for this IP, this is in Jiaoda, so the server reply in Taiwan and Chiao Tung University in Hsinchu. So usually you can list all the nodes in this screen. Now this is the example. The nodes between your host and the Wireshark website. And then go to Hong Kong, through the Texas, and Washington, and back to the Texas. Now finally, it's a code tracing work. It asks you to trace these two functions. Here I recommend two tools for tracing. One is grep. Grep is natively in Linux, but someone ported that to Windows with GUI, so we can use that easily to trace any function you want. The first step is to assign the location. The target document you want to find a function. For example, this is this Linux kernel source code document, and we assign a net location. Now we want to find this. And click search. Now it lists all the files that contain this function. So you can just focus on tracing these files to find the function you want to trace. After that, after you locate the file, you can use this tool to trace code, to help you trace the code. This is called source inside. There are both Linux and Windows version, and when you import the file, for example, this is laut.c. The source code is this here. And for the left button, it lists all the class and the function in this file. So in this example, we want to find out the IP laut input. So we can just find IP laut. Anyway, we can find any function here and click that, and this screen will jump to the location of this function. For example, we want to go to this, so this screen jump to the function. So it's a convenient tool that you can trace. And then I don't explain in detail for this function in detail, just that. 我稍微summary 一下用中文啊，就是你在 trace code 的时候，我在这里推荐2个工具，一个叫做 grep。那个 grep 这个工具原本其实就是 Linux 加 grep， 然后有人把它 port 到 Windows 底下，然后 port 到，然后产生那个 GUI 界面，就是图形界面。它那个使用方式很简单，就是你先指定你要的资料夹，像我这个是 Linux kernel 资料夹里面的 net， 然后再打入我要搜寻的字串。那我就打入我要搜寻的方式，然后按摄取，它就可以显示出这个资料夹里面有哪些档案有这个方式，有这个字串。那找到以后，我们可以再用 Source Insight 这个软体。Source Insight 刚关掉。Source Insight 软体，这软体的话，它的好处就是它会把所有的你把那个档案列进来以后，它会把这个档案里面所有的 class 或者 function 列在左边这里面。那你直接点的话，它就可以跳到那个function，你就可以直接 trace。那就刚刚的例子来讲，就是比如说我要看这个function的话，我直接跳，它就会跳过去，然后就可以直接 trace。Yeah, that's all. Any question？ 有问题吗？好，这是正三题。
So the next one will be on chapter 5.
Hi everyone. Okay. So today I will present you how to do homework 5. I think it late, right? Because you already submitted. But anyway, I will guide you. I will show you the way I did it. So the first question that it will introduce you to know the tool that is called NS2. This is a network simulator. And for me, I use the Linux Ubuntu. So let me start by introduce how to get the NS2. So I use command line to install and set up this tool. I use this command to install NS2. Actually, NS2 is only generate the simulation data inside the network simulation. But if you want to see how it works, you have to download the other program is called NAM. That is Network Animator. That it will read the data from NS2 and play the graphics. So after I already finished install these two of them, it need to write some script, whatever you want to simulate the network. So I will tell you the basic how to create this. Okay, after you finish this script, you will invoke it, run it by type command like use ns, and then follow the another parameter is the file name of this script. And then you will get something like this. This one is a NAM application that it will show you the network simulation. So in order to create something like this, the first thing that I have to declare is the set simulator. Okay, and then you have to define the color for the packet, and then you have to create the simulation data and write it in order to use by the NAM application. After that, you declare the nodes. You create 3 nodes, right? Because in the homework they ask you to create the nodes, N2, N1, N0, and then in the homework they ask you to questions, right? Normally, in the first scenario, it's same bandwidth as 1 megabyte on the both links have same the bandwidth. So I start with the first scenario that I set up, and each link is a duplex link, and I set up something like this from node 0 to 1. I set link as a duplex, and then its bandwidth is 1 megabyte, and its delay is 50 milliseconds, and drop tail. You know what is it? Drop tail is the queue management. How to drop the packet that overflow. So drop tail it's drop the last packet, and it actually it had many the others queue management algorithm that you can see the manual, and then okay for this line of code it will about the how to set the animation position. It set the position of node and link, and then set the position of queue. And then, okay, after you finish this declaration and you go to set up the TCP connection, I choose Reno, right? Because in the question it's asked about testing this TCP. So you set up the TCP object, and then you create the TCP connection between each link, and then you have to create. Finally, you have to create the one application in order to call this protocol, TCP protocol. You can choose FTP or Telnet, up to you. But anyway, you must have at least one application. And then when you get FTP, you can schedule it by let it start what time that you want it to start. Like I start at the 0, and then you when you want to stop. Okay, this one is basic how to create this program. Finally, when you run it, you will get this, and you can start running the simulation. Yeah, you can adjust the speed of the animation. Yeah. And then you can capture the screen, right? What is your answer? Yeah. So you use this. So the first scenario, this I show you this is can answer the slow start and congestion avoidance. Okay, and then if you want to test for the other scenario that retransmit and also recovery, you can comment out, you change the bandwidth, and then you set the buffer limit in gateway, and then you will get that activity inside the graphic. Okay. Okay, for this is the first homework. Actually, you can Google about the tutorial inside the internet. It's a lot, and the tutorial about how to use it, how to write the more complex scenarios. Okay, this one is the what NS2 generate data. It is the animation data that used by NAM to play it. Okay. For the second question asks you to create a server client program and use socket to send and receive packet, right? And this one is what I have done that I create 5 packets, 0 to 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I connect the server that is the local host and specify the port, and then use send data by using a datagram. After this, the server size, server not need to connect to IP, but just synchronize with the client, synchronize to client with the port number, and then after you get the client data, the server will print out the packet. So this one you just how to change the language. I cannot. Use L. So I start server and then I start server waiting for client, and then so in the server it will print out the packet that sent from the client. Okay, for the last question, I didn't. I think I didn't need to show you because it that Chang Yang show you is used Wireshark, right? And then capture the what the real player or Microsoft Media are running, and you can use Wireshark to get the protocol inside that. The thumb the sorry I in the thumb drive in the I save to what? Chang Yang Chang Chờ the USB.
I just copy this.
Oh, really?
Or you can show the I think you can demo that through the through this and through Wireshark. Do you know? 哎，找不到。老师，我们那个结果没有扣过来。可能那个只有我那一部分而已，只有第4章。No.
ยินทำได้ Yeah, I have in the thumb drive, but
Okay.
Okay. So what I test, I play the real player, and then I use Wireshark to actually the solution. It should be like a TCP, but some website that if some website provide you some music, some old website will use RTSP, real-time streaming protocol, so you can get that data inside the Wireshark. Yeah. So the protocol that the solution is maybe it should be TCP, RTSP, or maybe MMS. That is a Microsoft. Yeah, that's it. Any question?